I want to start out with apologizing for any doremin that might have seen any uncomfortable, explicit, or sexual posts made after stuff that I expressed, or my way of expressing certain things in yesterday's collab. I apologize for my careless wording. I want to specify and clarify that nothing I said was intentionally made to be interpreted in a sexual or extremely shipping way. I apologize if anyone was uncomfortable due to my careless actions. I do want to say that so far, everyone has been very respectful and no one has brought any of these topics to my space, whether it's my chat or my official tags. However, I do think it's a good opportunity for me to bring up my stance on this topic and my boundaries once again. But please be reassured that this is not scolding, because I do appreciate that this has been kept outside of my space. Once again, that I am not comfortable with sexual humor. I do not like it, and I do not want to be associated with it. Anything that I say that could be interpreted as such is not intentional. I am very serious when I say that I want to be a good influence for doremin. I'm okay with shipping. I understand that it's fun for some people. And I clarified that as long as it's kept out of my official tags and that it's not brought up on my stream and it's respecting the other person's boundaries, I'm okay with it. I personally am not for it. I do not want to see it. But I understand it's fun, and I don't think there's any harmful intentions behind them. So as long as my boundaries and my preferences are taken into consideration, please feel free to continue. Make it clear that if I say anything that is perceived as fan service in terms of shipping, that is also not intentional from my part. But as long as it's innocent and it's not invading my space, feel free to have fun with anything that could be interpreted as such as well. And then finally, I want to make it clear that my boundaries do not represent my genmates. I think the nature of our batsus already displayed a difference in how we see and approach certain things. But yes, please do not assume that my boundaries apply to my genmates or even my senpais in the future. Please allow them the opportunity to explain their own boundaries if necessary. I very much appreciate you guys' understanding. I was not worried about having to explain this, to be honest. I really did not have any doubt in my heart that any of this was done with any ill intentions, with trolling intentions, or with intentions to make me uncomfortable. I understand that it's a common humor in this space, but I just wanted to make my own comfortable terms clear. I really am very grateful every day to have such a well-behaved and understanding community. So thank you so much, doremin. Also, to everyone saying don't apologize, I appreciate it. I know I personally have this habit of apologizing perhaps too much, but I just want to show that I am holding myself accountable for the consequences of my words, even despite my intentions, because sometimes intentions are not enough. If I want a certain environment on my streams, on my community, then I have to act upon it. I don't want to be a content creator that you cannot show your parents, perhaps. I'm aware that there's a few underage doremin as well. And that's a responsibility, you know.